Good morning, children. Please take page number 11. Page number 11 in your textbook. Writing. Here is an invitation card from the animals about a musical program in the forest. Read it carefully. So first of all, you see now invitation. Okay, it is an invitation. So what is more important in the invitation is, first of all, when you invite someone, you have to mention the venue. Venue is the place. Venue means the place where you conduct the program or where you have the celebration, whatever may be, the place of celebration or conducting some things, like games or sports day or annual day, whatever may be. They may ask you, so whenever you invite people, first thing you have to mention is venue. Venue is important, the place of the thing that happens, okay, that you have to write, venue. Whether school or function hall or village or temple, whatever may be, you can write that, okay, venue. Sri Rama temple, okay. Then for usually when you have some programs, we invite elders, okay, elders. So honor, guests, we invite the guests, we call them guests of honor. Guests of honor, that means we call the respected people, okay, higher cadre people we invite, okay, we invite the higher cadre people to be there as our guest, okay. So we should have guests of honor, okay, the main people. Then we have welcome address. So whenever you invite some people to the program, you should invite them all before the program, okay, starting from the higher level to the lower level. It may be a district collector or chief minister or a minister, whatever may be. So you can write in that. So guests of honor means the invitees, the main guest, okay. Then we have, okay, welcome address. You should welcome all the people who are sitting in front of us, in front of the dais, okay. Then you should mention date and time. Date and time is very important in the invitation. Date and time, that is very important. So you can write here or anywhere you can include, no problem. In the textbook we have written on the right side of the page, okay. Then we have whatever program if you want, you can write as it is. It's not necessary that it should be a cultural program. If there is, you write that. So now cultural programs. So we start with the prayer dance. So Mr. Radha from class 6 will dance. Okay, song, patriotic song by class 5 students. At last we should have also vote of thanks. This is important. So vote of thanks. You should always remember that. So first one is venue, then guest of honor, then welcome address, then date and time. Then last is vote of thanks. This is important. Then below under the page, you should write who are inviting. Who are inviting. This is also very important. This is also very important. Who are inviting? Is it students or is it teachers? Is it management or together? So you should mention that. Okay. The committee or cultural committee or any committee like that. So this is also very important. So you can have these things: venue, guest of honor, welcome address, date, and vote of thanks. And these are the very important things that should remember. Okay, students? Good. Now you take page number 12. So there we have comparing, okay, the comparing, the one who organizes the program. We also say MC. That means who manages the program. Okay, we also call it anchoring. We also call it anchoring. So, when you see the program, the anchoring also should be done according to the invitation. Anchoring should be done according to the invitation. For example, here, venue is Veda school. Now you are inviting. Okay. First of all, you should invite the guest of honor. Who is guest of honor here? Sri A. Raman, IAS. So you can see on the page 12 how to invite the people, how to address the people as an anchor. Okay. You see the textbook and learn and practice it by yourself. Okay. Then we have study skills. Okay. We have study skills. So please take page number 13. Read the following table of contents of your book. Okay, if you see any textbook, you will have the table of contents. So which lesson, what lesson, okay, what it says about, okay, what does it speaks about. So that we have in the every book has contents. Even your English book has contents. If you go to the pages, you will find that. So every book has. See on the Roman number page 5, you can see that contents. So every book has like that contents. Okay, you have the contents also here in your textbook on page number 5, Roman number 5. Okay, you can see that. Now we'll see the page number 12. How? See, for example, unit 1, dolphins. So lesson is about dolphins and page number is 1. Then unit 2, Olympics games, page 9, starts on page 9. Okay, you understand that? You have to remember that lesson starts on the page 9. And also the swing, point. So unit 3, hovercrafts on page number 19. Okay. Then 4th unit, Vikram Sarabhai on page number 24. And the poem Trees. Unit 5, fossils, 32 page. Unit 6, crocodiles, page number 38. 4 chairs, poem. Unit 7, kites, 47 page. Unit 8, habits, 52 page. Page number 52, mosquito, poem. Unit 9, fingerprints on page number 62. Unit 10, an act of bravery on page number 68. I wonder, poem. These are the contents. These are the contents. Now, you see now, the next page, page number 14. Fossils is found at page. Fossils is found at page. See now, refer to the page 13. Fossils. So, on which page it is? It is on the 32 page. Okay. First answer is 32. First answer is 32. Page 32. Okay. If you want to know about crocodiles, you must turn to page. You must turn to page. Which page on about crocodiles? Crocodiles. You should turn to page number 38. Second one is 38. Page number 38. Then mosquito is found in unit. In which unit? We find about mosquito on in which unit? Unit 8. Okay, unit 8. Unit 8. Then The unit 7 kites is found from page. From page, see now that you have to understand here. You find about the kites from which page to page? See now you see here 47th page, okay? Starting from 47 to, see now the next is habits. After kites we have habits on 52. That means we should include just the page before that. Okay, previous page of habits. What is the previous page? It is 51. That means you can read about kites from page 47 to 51. So you should write that, not the 52. Why? 52 is about the habits. You should not write the 52 page. It is 51 only. Then unit 4 talks about whom it talks about? Unit 4, Vikram, Sarabhai and trees. Okay, Vikram, Sarabhai and trees. Vikram, Sarabhai and trees. Okay, and trees. Okay, trees, poem. Okay, so this is how you should be able to write the answers. Okay, children. Yes, children. Now, please take page number 14. Listening and speaking. Okay. Listen to the story, The Friendly Mongoose, and answer the following questions. For the story, you turn to page number 128. Text for listening. Okay. Unit 1, The Friendly Mongoose. Once a farmer and his wife lived in a village with their small son. They loved him very much. "We must have a pet," the farmer said to his wife one day. "When our son grows up, he will need a companion. This pet will be our son's companion." His wife liked the idea. One evening, the farmer brought with him a tiny mongoose. "It's a baby mongoose," said his wife, "but will soon be fully grown. He will be a friend to our son." Both the baby and the mongoose grew. In 5 or 6 months, the mongoose had grown to its full size. A lovely animal with 2 shining black eyes and a bushy tail. The farmer's son was still a baby in the cradle, sleeping and crying alternately. One day, the farmer's wife wanted to go to the market. She fed the baby and rocked him to sleep in his little cradle. Picking up the basket, she said to her husband, "I am off to the bazaar. The baby is sleeping. Keep an eye on him. Frankly, I don't like to leave the child alone with the mongoose." "You needn't be afraid," said the farmer. "The mongoose is a friendly animal. It's as sweet as our baby, and they are the best of friends, you know." The wife went away, and the farmer, having nothing to do in the house, decided to go out and take a look at his fields not far away. He ran into some friends on the way back and didn't return for quite some time. The farmer's wife finished her shopping and came back home with a basket full of groceries. She saw the mongoose sitting outside as if waiting for her. On seeing her, he ran to welcome her as it was customary. The farmer's wife took one look at the mongoose and screamed. "Blood!" she cried. The face and the paws of the mongoose were smeared with blood. "You wicked animal, You have killed my baby." She screamed hysterically. She was blind with rage. She hit the mongoose hard with a stick and ran inside to the child's cradle. The baby was fast asleep, but on the floor lay a black snake, torn and bleeding. In a flash, she realized what had happened. She ran out looking for the mongoose. "Oh, you saved my child. You killed the snake. What have I done?" she cried, touching the mongoose, who lay dead and still, unaware of her sobbing. The farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose. Then she heard the baby crying. Wiping her tears, she went in to feed him. So, children, now you have heard the story of the friendly mongoose. So, there are questions here. You try to answer them by yourself first. Okay? Afterwards, I will send you the answers by WhatsApp. Okay? Have a nice time. Good.